Hey, it's Rick from Metagamers, and I want to talk to you a little bit about Skylanders Spyro's Adventure. This is available on a whole lot of different platforms. I'll speak only to the PS3, the Xbox 360, and the 3DS version today, and I'm hopefully going to answer a couple of questions that I've seen floating around about this. I had a video up on this from my E3 trip earlier this year, and I saw some questions come through there, so hopefully I'll answer some of those in the video here. First things first, you know, if you're a hardcore gamer, this may not be the game for you. I know that there's a lot of people complaining right now about the fact that the game has a lot of content on the disc that you can only unlock if you buy these figures here. You know what? That's the model that they've decided to go with, so if that's not for you, just kind of pass it up. But I'm gonna say this, is that this game is really good for kids. It's a really fun family game. I've got kids in my household, and they are having a blast with this game. They can play with the toys when they're not playing the game. They can then play on the DS with these toys. They can then put it on the Xbox 360 and kind of level up the characters on any of these platforms. So it's really unique in that respect. I'd compare it to a popcorn flick. So if you think about movies, you've got your blockbuster movies, you got your Academy Award-winning movies, and then you just have popcorn flicks. They're fun movies to go see. You don't go in expecting a whole heck of a lot, but at the end of the day, it's a lot of fun. And I would say Skylanders fits in that category. Don't expect it to shatter any sort of groundbreaking gaming moments, but it is a lot of fun, especially for kids. Now, the PS3 version, when you buy this, as well as the Xbox 360 version, you're going to get a few things here in the starter kit. Both PS3 and Xbox 360, of course, include the game. They include this portal of power, and on the 360, it connects via a USB cable that is included, and then you get 3 characters with it. So the starters for the PS3 and the 360 is Trigger Happy, Spyro, and Gil Grunt, and you can see them right here. Now, you don't need to go and buy other figures to play this game. You could get along with these 3. However, as I mentioned, if you do buy other figures, it will extend the life of the game because you have different abilities. It opens up different areas of the game. And of course, if these characters run out of life force, then you kind of have to restart your level. So the more you have, the easier it is to get through as well. That's the PS3 and the 360 version and what they include. Now, if we talk about the Nintendo 3DS version, it also includes a portal of power that is smaller. It does not use a cable. It comes with one if you want to use it, but it is infrared. And it includes Dark Spyro, a Stealth Elf, and Igniter. So those guys are these. Here is Igniter, and you can see him. This is the Stealth Elf. And then Dark Spyro, at least right now, is an exclusive to this pack, so you can't buy him outside of picking up this version. So that's him right there. Some of the other figures that I'll show you, there are adventure packs, so you can get like pirate adventure packs that open up new levels, give you new abilities. There's a couple of exclusive figures, so at Sam's Club and Walmart, at least right now, you can get this guy, and he is Drill Sergeant, so he's a different sort of guy. And then at Target, you can get, I believe it's Whirlwind, and that's this kind of dragon looking here. So again, this game's not going to be for everyone. If you don't like the idea of microtransactions, you're probably not going to enjoy this game just because you're going to end up buying, you know, these characters over time. But the fun thing about it is, especially if you have kids, I mean, your kids are really going to enjoy this game. It is a decent family-friendly game. Yes, there is animated violence. There's no blood in the game. You do have characters that use, you know, guns that shoot fireballs and things like that, but the characters kind of deteriorate on the screen, so it's nothing gratuitous in the sense of violence. But I think it's going to be a big holiday hit for kids this season. You can see I've got some of the figures here. There will be more released over time, and like I mentioned, it's great. Kids like playing with these things when they're not playing with the video games. And then you can put them on the video game itself, on that portal of power, and they transform into the game itself. Personally, I like this one a lot, Stealth Elf. These things run about $7.99 in the store. and they are pretty high quality. You can see nice paint job, and you get a nice toy here, and they're pretty durable. My kids have dropped one a couple of times, and it didn't break, but I wouldn't recommend it because I think that over time they would. But that's it. So that's Skylanders Spyro's Adventure. Just want to give you a quick update on what is included in those box, what these figures look like up close, and hopefully answer some of your questions. So if you guys have questions, comments, or feedback about it, please feel free to let me know. Otherwise, take care, everybody, and have fun.